I just wanted to go on record that I said this was a bad idea.
I've told you it's completely safe. You trust me, don't you?
Yes?
Right, well, when I say now, throw yourself off the ladder.
What?
Mr. Malone, it says here that PSHE stands for Personal, Social and Health Education. What does that have to do with Ollie up a ladder?
Well,
Is it the health bit? Ollie falls off the ladder, hurts himself, and we nurse him back to health.
Is it?
No, it's a trust exercise. He falls, we catch him. Any questions?
Is he definitely high enough?
Yes, he is.
Any more questions?
Can I get down from this ladder?
No.
Oh.
Look, I know what you're thinking. What's the point? Why trust anyone in this crazy old world? But think, Ollie. Think about what you could learn today. This isn't just about trust. This is about trust and hope and following the pathway to your dreams. And right now, you've got to take that first step, and then I promise you'll be flying. Right, Dan?
Yeah! I'll do it. Just give me that chance to believe.
And a bye, kiddo! Right, next lesson, everyone.
Wow, I've never seen a leg bend that way before.
And that's why I'm not taking any chances with PSHE.
It's a wonderful subject, Ollie. It challenges the whole mind. In many ways, it's perhaps the hardest subject of all.
Well, you're only saying that because you always come top.
And because it's true. Believe me, Ollie, Mr. Malone is not going to fob us off with any silly trust exercises.
Morning. Who's ready for some trust exercises?
Just try it. Jazz, you know I'm rubbish at catching.
Not even you can drop someone this close. Besides, I trust you.
Oh, really? Okay, just give me a second to get my... Sorry.
It's okay. It takes real skill for someone to be this bad.
Go on, Martha.
What exactly are we learning?
We are learning about friendship.
Why?
Good question. Anyone? What does friendship mean to us?
Cake?
Sometimes. Anyone else?
Someone who can make you laugh?
Yeah, good. Good. Friends make each other laugh. And in fact, I'd say if you can't make someone laugh, they're probably not your friend. I tell you what, for your homework, I want you all to come up with a trust exercise of your own.
What resources would you recommend? The Ecology of Trust by A.J. Flynn or The Anthropology of Friendship by E.F. Sunderland?
Both?
Right, and you're sure you've read them both? Because if you haven't read them, then you can't effectively grade my work. And if you can't effectively grade my work, then I'll fail.
Fail?
Okay, next exercise. Firstly, I am going to need a volunteer. Ollie? in the cupboard myself.
This isn't education, it's torture. I thought sports day was bad.
Mills, do you want to work on the trust exercise thing?
You've been busy.
I'm working on a team building idea, combining coordination and strength. PSHE is awesome.
It's a weird name for a subject, isn't it? PSHE.
Yeah, it should stand for pointless, silly, hello, ew.
Or purple, stray, headless emus.
Or total waste of time.
Try using the letters PSHE.
Oh, yeah, protractor.
Right, good one. I'll see you after school.
Oh, wait, palm trees. Pants. Pants! You heard, Mr. Malone. Friends make each other laugh. Matt doesn't even think I'm funny.
Of course he does. Just not in a good way.
Thank you for helping me with this.
Of course, PSHE is an important subject. We can't have you fair. We can't have you fair.
Don't even say it. Shall we? Chapter 1. Friends often talk about their feelings. Okay. How do you feel?
I feel fine. How do you feel?
A bit hungry.
Have you tried eating something?
Good idea. Chapter 2. Hugging. Hugs make people feel better.
Golly, this is harder than it looks.
No wonder Mr. Malone is struggling.
Agreed. Shall I talk to Mrs. Griggs and have him replaced?
I don't know, it seems a bit rude. Besides, I may have a better idea.
Martha's PSHE lesson plan. You're writing it for him.
Exactly. If at first you don't succeed, take
over
over
and do it your own way.
Never really understood science, but I enjoyed the Bunsen burners. Had a lot of fun setting fire.
Presenting Operation Make Matt Lol.
Is that what we're calling it?
I don't know. Do we want my help or not?
Okay, great name.
Here's a list of jokes I printed off from the internet.
Okay.
You'll carefully slip them into the conversation.
Oh, yes, and after each little joke I tell, you'll laugh loudly to encourage Matt to do the same.
Faultless.
Oh, I hope it works. Otherwise, I guess Matt isn't my friend.
Practicing my laugh.
All right.
I'll never forget my best friend at school, Abigail Peters. I'd say, "Morning, Abby," and she'd say, "Stop it, put me down." "Help," she'd say, "help me, make it stop." We lost touch after that. I never knew why.
Funny story. Hey, there's nothing like having a good laugh, is there? You know, laugh? Matt? When something's funny?
So, anyway, I'm calling this the plank of trust. We tie ropes here and here, and everyone has to walk together as a team.
Well, I wouldn't bother using that pen because what's the difference between a pen and a fish? You can't tune a pen!
Oh, actually, it's piano. You can't tune a piano.
Your apples! How do you make an apple puff?
Chase it round the garden.
Good one. My plank.
Yeah, don't forget everyone, want your homework written up and handed in by the end of the week.
Ta-da! Now, before you say anything, can I just explain?
Oh, thanks. That was quick. Impressive, even for you, Martha.
Really? You're okay with me doing this?
Yeah, of course. Look, I know you worry sometimes about fail.
Don't say it. Thank you for understanding how important this is.
It's not that important. Look, I'll let you into a secret. Sometimes I don't even feel like doing the lesson.
Message received and understood. I'll take care of everything.
You didn't mention that at teacher training college.
It's a difficult situation, but I know how much you love to listen to pupils' problems. Basically, there's this boy. I'd rather not say his name. All right, he's called Matt. That's all I'm saying. All right, it's Matt Furnish. Wow, you really know how to get stuff out of someone. So, I'm trying to make him laugh. The reason's not important. Okay, I'm trying to make him be my boyfriend. But it's not really working. And I don't know what to do. And I know you'd have the answer. You're right. I do need to find out for myself. But what can I do? Practice on someone else? Of course! I should practice on Ollie! Mrs. Renison, you are a genius. How do you always know just what to say?
PSHE. What does it really stand for? I'll tell you. It stands for listen up, because things just got serious. I believe that with the proper teaching, no one has to feel bad about themselves. But if you're not 100% committed, then there's the door, because I want you to get out now.
Oh, sorry.
Good of you to join us. So if you could turn to the graph on page 3, subsection 8, I'd like to start cross-referencing the figures with the data in. Are you chewing?
No, sorry, it's a cough sweet. Got a bit of a sore. Hang on! What are you doing?
Shaping the minds of the future, and not to be rude, but you're kind of interrupting.
You can't teach them PSHE.
No, you're right.
Thank you.
They need to discover the answers for themselves, supported with the appropriate resources, of course.
No, I meant you can't teach the lesson because you're a pupil and nice diagrams. Anyway, my job is to teach the class, and is this the worksheet?
That's part 1 of 3.
No. Really?
Plus, it comes with a DVD and interactive quiz.
This is brilliant. Do you have a... We should probably...
Absolutely.
Yeah. Right. Sorry about the mix-up. Just to be clear, this is my class and I'm the teacher, okay? Right. Over to you, Martha.
Thank you. Right, where were we?
Knock, knock. I don't get a say in all this, do I?
Look, all you have to do is just sit there while Lily is funny at you. It's not going to hurt.
But do I even get the chance to say
Knock,
that?
knock.
Who's there?
Interrupting Cal.
Interrupting Cal who?
Oh! Sorry.
Moo! Why don't you do your gerbil impression?
Wait, you do a gerbil impression? I'd love to see a gerbil impression. When you're ready.
Oh,
Gerbils don't sound like that.
no. That's it. I officially give up. It's fine. I'm not funny. I never will be. And there's nothing that anyone can do about it.
And that is what I'm looking for from you guys. Mrs. Greggs, lovely to see you. Are you well? You look well.
What's going on here?
Nothing, I'm just teaching the lesson, just teaching the class as normal.
PSHE lesson plan by Martha Fitzgerald?
Is that what that is obviously a mistake.
Is it?
Yeah, it shouldn't say by Martha Fitzgerald, it should say for Martha Fitzgerald, because it's Martha's copy.
Oh, I see. Oh, so you must have lots of copies.
I suppose I must have.
Oh, good. Oh, so you won't mind if I do this? Or this? Or...
Stop! I did it, okay? It's my lesson plan. Just please stop.
So, you just unscrew the lid and pour. Cue laughter. Everybody thinks you're hilarious. Job done. Are you sure you don't want to practice?
I think I've got this.
Hi, Matt. Lily was just saying how thirsty she was.
Are you?
Yes, I am. I'm very thirsty. And I'm going to drink some of this milkshake.
She really is.
What are you doing? I thought you were thirsty.
I'm trying.
Well, try harder.
Give it to me.
No, I've got this.
It's okay.
No,
You just need
stop.
to try.
Seriously, you need to let me do it. Get.
Is this really all you've got?
Take it or leave it.
What was I thinking? I mean, obviously it was an accident, but it wasn't really an accident, if you know what I mean. I knew you'd understand. This would never have happened if he'd just laughed. It's kind of his fault, if anything. You're right. I know what you're saying. Things are usually funnier if you just let them happen. Live in the moment. I'm glad we had this chat.
Thanks, Lils.
work.
It's fine. We just have to stick to the story. We were rehearsing a play.
Right, right.
And the play was about a made-up person called Martha.
Yeah, who just teaches lesson plans for them.
Precisely. We just have to stay calm and hold it together.
Right.
I was doing all his lessons and I knew it was wrong and he let me. I just didn't want to fair. I just didn't want to fair. I just wanted to pass. Sorry, I cracked.
Yeah. I suspected as much. Mr. Malone, I am very disappointed in you.
In my defence, her lesson plans are way better.
That is not an excuse to take advantage. The students are not here to be exploited by the staff.
Here you go, Mrs. Griggs. This should be working now.
Thank you, Rufus. Just put them down by the door. If you are struggling with your workload, you should have come to me. What lesson is it?
PSHE.
I see. Well, clearly it's time someone stepped in to show you how it's done. I know what you're thinking. That's Mrs. Griggs. But I don't want you to worry because we're going to have ourselves a whole barrel of fun. Yay!
Wait a minute, Mrs. Griggs. What about me?
Can anyone hear something? It looks like we're going to be joined by a very special friend of mine. Everyone, say hello to Patrick, the PSHE penguin.
Hello, boys and girls. I've flown here all the way from the South Pole to teach you about PSHE.
Oh, well, we're very happy to have you here, Patrick. And it's all down to one pupil. Right, Martha? Say, Patrick. Patrick? What do you love most about PSHE?
Well, why don't I tell you? It's the coolest subject, you'll all agree, and teachers call it PSHE. But this little penguin ain't feeling no chills, 'cause we're here to learn about basic life skills. Yo.
Mother, we have a code indigo situation.
I wouldn't want you to think that I was judging your teaching methods. No, of course. I just thought it'd be nice to have a chat about your teaching methods. I'm grateful when parents show an interest. I'd hate for you to think of yourself as an interfering busybody who should mind her own business. Quite. And we both value your feedback. I'm sorry, both? Anyway, as I was saying, Martha is terribly concerned that... Aren't you going to say hello? Lovely to meet you. So just to talk seriously for a moment.
Talk seriously.
It's a question of professionalism.
Professionalism.
What I really think is...
Really think...
Would you mind if I could
honk,
just...
honk,
what I really want... Would you need to...
Is there anything else?
No, I think that just about covers everything.
I can't believe we're stuck with the penguin. We're all going to fail. Oh, I said it! Go me!
There must be something we can do.
Does anyone else kind of like Patrick?
What do you think, Mr. Malone?
Well, he's a powerful presence in the classroom, I'll give him that.
Mrs. Renison, we could really use some of your advice right now.
Stop that penguin. You've got no chance. That is unless I may have an idea.
Good morning. Good morning, Mrs. Grace. Patrick had so much fun yesterday that he's decided to join us for every lesson. Isn't that exciting?
They don't look very exciting, Mrs. Griggs.
Patrick has flown a long way to join us. And if anyone has a problem with that, they can talk to me. Does anyone have a problem?
As a matter of fact, someone does.
Don't worry, Mrs. Griggs. He's no match for us.
It's not just me today. Say hello to my little friend. I said, say hello to my little friend.
I heard you. It stopped.
Sorry.
That's right, everyone. I am Jemima, the teaching tortoise. And I'm here to teach you all about basic life skills. Right, gang? What?
Nothing.
No. Go on.
It's just that you've sort of done it again.
He's got a point.
The letters all have to match, like Tina the teaching tortoise.
Tammy the tolerant turtle.
Good one.
Thanks.
Really? You want to talk about this now? Well, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry if I am not the one with the best jokes who always gets the letters right. And maybe I'm not the funniest girl in class. And maybe there is a better name for a tortoise. But it's my tortoise. And I have the right to call it by whatever name I choose. And I will defend that right to the very end!
Everyone's laughing. Matt's laughing. I made Matt lol.
Very impressive. That was a powerful role play about tolerance and choice. Well done.
Yeah, oh, well, we thought you'd like it. Good work, everyone. Good work. I have to say, I was very impressed with these.
Really? Everyone passed?
Yeah, of course. Obviously, one person had to come top.
Really? I got a top mark.
Yeah? Well done, Matt. Okay, so we're working on the next chapter today. So let's start by having a little look at the graph on page 3.
Beep, beep, beep.
Amazing! It's the best gerbil impression I've ever seen.
You guessed it.
It's hilarious.
I know, right? Thanks, Matt.
Anytime.
Patrick? 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 Have you seen him?
Maybe he's flown back south.
Oh.